The story of this movie starts from 1920. Once British General Support and his wife come to visit Alia Bhatt District, then there the British general's wife likes the art of a little girl Molly, and she forcibly kills that little girl. Take her with him to Delhi, and on the way when she tries to save her from the ravages of recession, they kill her. That little girl Mandy is a gone tribal girl, and on the other side Bhima tries to save the girl from her men. Comes to Delhi with Bhima and his men to help in his mission, capture the wilderness, and on the other side Sitaram Raju, a police officer who is trying to prove his mettle to serve the English, and Pad Lady Buxton, the wife of the British governor, promises to make the police officer who caught Bhima alive, the leader of the Gond tribe, and to fulfill this task, Ram comes to the meeting of revolutionaries to capture Ram. Takes part in there, in front of those people, with a proposal to kill the court. Hears this. Soon Bhima's friend comes to Lakaram and tells him about meeting his leader or Bhima, but sometimes Ladu comes to know that the religious is a policeman. And I run away when Mita tells this to Bhima later. Even then, he tells him to dry out quietly. As soon as Ram and Bhima meet by mistake, while saving the life of a small child, he tells his name letter to Bhimaram, and Ram also hides his identity of being a police officer, and both slowly they become very good friends. Only then Bhima meets Jennifer, the niece of this court. He wants to try to enter the palace with the help of her, and Ram also helps to bring the girl closer to the ground, and on whom Bhima has to be punished. Invites one to the party inside the palace, and everyone is impressed by Ram's dance, and she takes Bhima inside the palace by drowning, meets Molly inside the palace and promises to save her. And the other, on the other hand, his friend catches Lakshya. He tortures the children and asks them to name their leader, but then the Ladu turns into a snake. He catches it and throws it on Ram. That only the people of Bonda tribe know how to break the snake's venom, and I touch and tell Ram that now just you will die within an hour. But then Ram goes to Bhima and also saves his life, and Bhima tells Ram all about who he is and what Dudley has come to do. Only then Bhima and his men break the palace gate with a truck and enter the palace. Wild animals inside that house, even when they are full. Monu leaves all the animals on the people inside the palace, which creates chaos all around, and the police do not understand what to do, and those animals are also attacking everyone. But then Bhima Mandy tries to save him, but then Rama goes there and he tries to catch Bhima. He pleads with folded hands to me that he should not catch him. Do not kill anyone there, just his sister has come to save them, but Ram does not listen to them, which also gets angry, and a fight ensues between the two, but finally Ram catches Bhima and Bhima is hanged in public. The death penalty is given through this, but only then the general supports Bhima. If you kneel down, then we will take pity on you. And Angle will not take your life. But despite the age of Ram's whip and torture, he does not see the colonels. And he sings a song, and people get excited after listening to Bhima's uber rap, and people revolt and attack the police there, but the police takes Bhima away. But then Ram remembers it is said that his father Venkatarama Raju had rebelled against the British and gave his life while fighting, dreaming that he could give arms to every soldier who rebelled, but only then Ram learns that a truck full of killers has died. Ram takes the duty of transporting the shipment to another place. Udmaram feels that now his dream will be fulfilled, but at the same time also has to be hanged. But Ram sucks to save the life of Bhima instead of thousands, and Ramdan from the record it says that hang it in front of its sister family and take it away from the city and hang it, and the general is speaking about it. Let's agree, but only then the general comes to know about Ram's move, and Ram gets injured in the fight. But still Ram meets and drives away Bhima, but in this affair he himself is caught, and on the other side also Molly and his people are hiding in some village, but sometimes the police comes there. But Sita, who is Ram's fiancée, helps them to save them from the police. She tells the police that smallpox is spread here. which does not come there and goes from outside, but sometimes Sita also tells the people of the country about Ram that he is doing the job of police so that he can run away with weapons when he gets a chance, and everyone hearing that the revolutionary can give a weapon in the hands of every fighting man, he thinks of saving Bimram and also enters the oil from the blueprints given to him by Jennifer. He rescues Ram and carries him on his shoulder. He tries to run away because Ram is unable to escape from his feet at that time. Neem takes Ram to the forest and treats Ram there. But then the police and the soldiers attack both of them in the forest. Then their Ram fights with those soldiers by taking bow and arrow from Sri Ramji's temple and fights with the soldiers with an even more expensive one. And they kill both the soldiers and the police. Killing, they proceed towards the palace. Both of them explode the room full of weapons in the palace with the help of a motorcycle. The special task, the palace explodes and the eye gets caught in the hole. Palace is surrounded, in which all the soldiers, also the wife of the police source, Ko dies, but then Bhima comes out from inside the palace with a big container of weapons, and both ram him together. Kill general support with a bullet, and later Sita, Ram, Jennifer and everyone of Bhima meet far away from there. There are festivals within. Kali asks Bimram to educate his people and also goes to his village with Mali and his people, and on the other hand Ram goes to his village with Sita carrying weapons. And all the people I distribute weapons, and with this the story of our movie ends. Please like, share, subscribe now.